Welcome in, Snore. Hope you're having a good day. Hope it's going well. It was going well, and now you're poor? Did you buy, like, gifts or something? Is there a reason as to why you're now poor? What's the level up? Not level up. At the boss count. And the arcane. She's dead. Let's run back to the base game. Once we do inverted tower, we don't really have to go back to base game for anything. But we could fit in Garg somewhere, actually. That wouldn't be too bad. Out of beans. Oh, that's what you meant by poor. Rip the gamba. Holy shit, Mina actually won the gamba. Well done. Cool, we do the flippy on the tower. Grab this in case of memes. Run over here. How's Rolana? Not too bad. The weapon's just like a little slow for some of the faster combos that she can do. Like when she's standing up and then she does the uppercut. It's a little slow if you want to get a full charge attack. Small things like that, but overall, not too bad. Oh, you know what, chat? We get to see the cinema early. Behold, pure cinema. You've never seen cinema like this ever. The door is open. Wow. Excuse me. Oh, here he comes. Look at him. You're doing it, buddy, I believe. This is pretty nice. We'll have one of the most annoying parts of the run out of the way. Maybe when we do Abyssal Woods, we can come back and do Gargs, like, in between. To also cut that portion in half, because I dislike just running through that section for so long. Okay, 8. Who are we fighting next? Scatter's down, Gaius is down, Rolana's down. I guess ADM, let's go to the bottom of the map. I am going the wrong way. There we go. Bye, Egon. We miss you too, buddy. Okay, for this guy, we'll try the Ash of Orbit. See if he ever dodges it. Hopefully not. And hopefully we can just, like, lock him in. That would be really good news for Gideon. Ooh. I did not press the button. The theme of today is thinking you pressed the roll button, but you actually did not. Like your fingers in position and everything, and you just don't actually click the button. Whoops. Whee! All the way down. I think because the ash takes us so close to them, they won't try to dodge. Ooh, he dodged the second one. Good to know. Well, nice. Looked like we also like staggered him a bit. Just from the approach of the move. That happened to Ronaldo too. That won't really come in handy though, probably for the rest of the NPCs. ADM just has like the lowest poise. Lower than Gideon even, I think. Let's run over to Mr. Bayle. He has 0 poise. What about Gideon? Gideon must have like a low-ish amount, but not the lowest. $47. Okay. Are there stats for that on like the Theos champs NPCs? Because I want to say he's got around the same as the first guy. Or Rogier. Holding, pausing, camping. All the things. $46 for the first. Okay. 15 on Rogier. That makes sense. He's wearing just like cloth, I guess. And then does Lionel just have like 100 something, 200 something? Something ridiculous. $86, okay. Ooh, you know what? Could you check for Dane and Letta? Specifically Dane, because it'd be good to know like where he falls in with the other NPCs. $21? 21 and 44. Oh. Good to know then. That's the allies fight specifically, but that seems low for Dane. Is that just you? It does seem low. But I don't know enough about like the PvP poise values. Because what could be happening, maybe there's just like a whole set of weapons that he can still poise through, you know? At 21. Just not all of them at 40 something. You know what I mean? Like there's just some weird in-between gray area. I don't know enough about the PvP poise. Our gold time for Mr. Bayle, I think. Physic is still in charge attack. It is. Hi, Bayle. Ooh, I picked slightly bad angle. Slightly bad angle. Well, good damage. Good poise. I'm not going to complain. That seems fine. Hello again, Bayle. Me when I thought I pressed the roll again? I think I just pressed it late that time. Whoops. Do I want to keep charge attack? I guess so. Just to get some big damage off every now and again. Sure, just keep doing the same move. That's great. Ooh, bleed and the stagger. I'll take it. Okay, nice. Goodbye, Bayle. Solid fight. Okay, time for Putrescent chat. Oh boy, Putrescent night. We'll do Putrescent, set up for Metter, fight Metter. And then before we get to Jory and stuff, maybe we can get over to Garks. Or maybe after Jory. I'll see how I feel. Very nice, Drew. You won the Gamba. Hell yeah. Rip the slots cooldown. Welcome in, iRock VTM Weekly. I'll just call you iRock. Hope you're having a good day. Started Eldering 4 days ago and you're getting pretty far. Just beat Renala non-Radon. When should you fight Melania? Whenever you want to. But yeah, you maybe like just wait to scale a little bit. You can get over there pretty quick though. And test it out. Don't be rude, chat. You can really go whenever. What's a good level to go into her at? I was just thinking that. So if you were to do, like, just naturally go through the game and basically beat all the side, like, Remembrance bosses and stuff, and extra bosses as you see them, you would get to about 150-ish. Maybe a little bit less than 150, but, like, around 150. She's basically scaled for that 150-ish range. So anywhere between like 120 to 150 would be good enough. And you'd feel like comfy with the fight. You're like level 56. Yeah, there's like other areas that'll be closer to where your level's at. But like actual scaling wise, like she's... Yeah, like Drew's saying, by the time you get there to do like once you do what you need to do just to get there, you'll hit at least 100. There's like a lot of runes to be had later on in the game for free. They just toss runes at you. Yeah, she's scaled higher than like the actual last boss of the game. Hey. It's doing the kill us thing again. Oh no. I can't even quit out. Can't teleport either right now. She's just scaled high. Now she doesn't have like a ton of HP, to be fair. Guys, it always gives me the slow death. I think it's because I'm dying midair. But it just doesn't know how to like calculate that. Excuse me. Get away from me. No problem, IROC. Enjoy your playthrough. There's plenty of places for you to go, though. Like, if you're 56, I would recommend maybe just checking, like, what different areas are scaled to. You know, like, different sections of the map. And then head for them as you get to those, like, levels. You end up enjoying the game more. In my opinion. Wonder if Margit was higher scaled, if he would be seen as one of the hardest? Probably. Too easy to parry. I think so. He's got a pretty complex moveset. Like, that's his whole shtick. Just having complex moveset. And being fast and having the whole, like, 80 poise, just like Melania. You good? We can hear ourselves think again. All the lasering. Oh god, it's back. Why is the stream so laggy? Checked inside 3 extra tabs open. Oh no. That's bad enough having one open on the side. Oh, I had to roll the one move. No. Oh, well, he fell down anyways. It's fine. Poor Misbegotten. Maybe one day he'll live this. Yeah, do not see the skeleton. Good. Yeah, this guy won't actually bleed. What we have probably is fine. I doubt we're getting a proper stagger on him. He may just go into the phase 2 a little early. Whee! Any putrescent knights? There he is. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. I'll come back. Don't leave. You know what? Maybe we will get a stagger. JK. I missed like a one hit in between there. That's cool. That move still like goes off. I didn't know. Cool, he's nice and dead. Let's talk to Trina. I'd kind of want to do one of these with like Bloodhound's Fang now, just to see the difference in damage. Because I feel like we could be doing more, maybe. Let's talk to her, I think, one more time. Hopefully. Alright, cool. That should be good enough. Let's set up Metter. We did the other ruins already, so she's like halfway set up. I feel like I've asked this one before, but is Metter resistant to fire? She seems like she'd just be really fleshy, so she wouldn't be resistant. Though there is water everywhere. Welcome in, Goatee. Hope you're having a good day. Hope it's going well. She's got 40 to all the elements. Okay, so then the fire would be a little bit extra because of the water. We'll just try the Ash of War on her when we get there and see if it does good damage compared to the charge attack. Here's the question. I'm going to fire you. Exactly, Adva. And in your notice. You're done. Get out of here. Hello, creepy man. Right, we did your whole side questing. Something lore. something something even more lore. A whole last bit of lore. Thank God he's done. Does that emote imply that you're like leaving, but you weren't wearing any clothing? This could also be why you're being fired. And you're crying. Yeah, I guess so. So you're implying that you're not wearing clothing at work. I see. Let's see the Ash of War on this lady. Okay, not too bad. When we're really close, though, if they've got a fast weapon like this, yeah, they will just hit us faster. So that's a good look at what Dane would look like. Like for Dane, we can maybe do the first Ash of War, but maybe not the follow-up if he really attacks us right away. Cool. We're just going to do good old ladder stuff. I can't see you. I have no clue. Sure. This is very factual evidence. Wait for it. She's going to show up eventually. There we go. Just me and my best buddy climbing up some tall-ass ladder. Goodbye. That makes me think that Morgott would actually want to just do the Sparta kick into some really deep well to all of his siblings. His whole cutscene is him just like berating them. Oh boy, it's better time. Let's hope for some good bleeds. I didn't want the riposte anyways. Oh. Yeah, we're not able to do anything there. Maybe if I just went for a charge attack. Maybe. Maybe she staggers. Welcome in, Drew. Hope you're having a good day. Hope it's going well. Enjoy your lurk. You are appreciated. Playing that finger ass cheek trombone song. I think you just talk about this. Finger ass cheek. Good bleed and stagger. Try to get one of these. Keep the poise. Nice. No, you're fine, Goatee. Don't worry. Cheese edge. Let's go. Cool. Problem boss out of the way. Gotta do Jory. Then there's Lion and stuff. Let's run over to here and do Jory, I think. Where is the grace? This one. Oh, we could kill Horn's in here too, actually. Get him out of the way. Consume a piece of media that has amazing ideas, but is just executed so badly you want to cry. Media, like how so? Like a movie or a documentary or what? Or any media. Me and the homie just going for a walk. Just finished a book like that, but anything. I want to say yes, but I can't think of the example right now. But yes, I've definitely seen things with like great concepts just executed poorly. In fact, you know what? Lords of the Fallen. There you go. Great concept, executed horribly.
In the end, I knew this day would come. The nature of your kind, I am certain, will always show itself. Given time.
Ooh, good bleed.
Apologies.
Oh, you know what? A good one, actually? Pokemon games. Which I know some people love the Pokemon games. Don't come at me, Pokemon fans. But Pokemon games. Like, Pokemon Legends Arceus was the big one, actually. Because you see what they're talking about. They're just like, hey, we've got a new game. It's 3D. You get to run around in the world of Pokemon, catch them. They're wild. Like, holy shit, that's what we wanted. That's what everybody kind of wants. And then you see the actual game and it's like, damn. Damn, bro, this is what you meant? Recent one looks so bad. Which one's the recent one? ZA? No, I have not seen anything. What's wrong with that one? The city that you play in is a single model? Oh. See, that's the thing. Like, they're just... It's weird, right? As a game studio, they're just getting away with practices that would have been fine 10 years ago for making a new game. But because they have the name backing, like the name brand backing them up, they can get away with it. Whereas, like, if an indie studio did that, no. People would have just, like, dropped Team Cherry, for instance. Like hotcakes. If they pulled something like that. Oh. How's the run going? Really like the Night Sorceries run. This one's going pretty well. Not too bad. I'm just a little bit, not disappointed in the weapon, but my expectations aren't quite met considering I had big expectations. The weapon's not mid, but it's more mid than I thought it would be. So I'm coming to terms with that as we do more of the run. Some bosses it works really well on, though. $60+ game. Yeah, exactly. Oh, by the way, yeah, that's a good one. Nintendo confuses you so much because Metroid Prime 4 has been delayed by almost 4 years. They thought it needed to be better. But Nintendo will also pump out Pokemon trash and Zelda reskins. Like there's no tomorrow. See, but then... Do you think it's Nintendo, or has it been confirmed at least, that like Nintendo is pushing those companies to do what they need to do? Like the higher-ups in Nintendo are getting down to the Pokemon higher-ups? Going down the chain of command to tell them to do something? Or what could be happening? Because maybe they're just being pressured due to such a highly praised name brand. Favorite weapon on your deck's arcane build? Can't like Rivers of Blood. That's fair. I could see this as people's favorite weapon. It's very fun. And looks cool and stuff. I think Game Freak is making another non-Pokemon game and it looks insane. Like insane in a good way. Interesting. So then is it not Game Freak being the problem? I thought... Not that I've researched this heavily, but I feel like I've seen people blaming Game Freak specifically. Oop. Nope. That's not gonna work. I like the wide arcs on the moveset. That's fair. Like, if you're not a Katana fan, but you're liking the curved greatsword, it's a nice moveset. Game Freak's been taking hits. How so? Okay, there we go. Reputation-wise, okay, good. Everybody just needs to be like, you know. What the hell? Everyone needs to be knocked down a peg. Can you post this stream link? Which stream link, Carne? Nintendo literally told the Metroid team it sucked, scrapped it, and rehired the original studio over the new studio? Oh. Interesting. Nope. I jumped way too far because I could not see. To the Game Freak game. Put it in the Discord. That way I'll be able to actually like see it and won't get buried. Put it in the Discord. In like general gaming or something. Okay, there we go. Ton of moveset feels too stiff for you. Not fluid enough. I can see that if you're chaining the R1s together. At least Katana moveset's still fast though. Like you would get maybe a little bit more speed on this. Or versus this. The recent Animal Crossing game wasn't worth the money at all. What they do to Animal Crossing? How do they mess up Animal Crossing? That sounds insane. You played the hell out of it. Let's do this. We'll take this off too and go for that. Alright, Jory time. Shouldn't be too bad as long as we don't miss the backstabs. Okay, lucky bleed proc. So you're like fine with the game-ish. It's just not quite hitting the same that the older one did. Also, geez, my PC like lagged out there. You can rant for hours about it. Okay, let's get to the next Grace over here, and then we'll go fight Gargs. What are some things that they did that made it feel not worth, aren't I? I'm curious. I never played Animal Crossing, so I have no clue. That just seems like a game series you would mess up. Yeah, let's head to Gargs. Everybody loves Gargs, surely. We can maybe take out Fia's champs too, actually. Or we can... After Gargs, we can come back, and then when we get to Midra's, like, Mansay, the actual, like, place, then we can come back and do Fia's champs. Back to making progress in the base game. Yippee. Way less content, perfect fruits gone, villagers were so lifeless. Oh, you had never played another one before this one had, but I see. We need somebody else who's a Animal Crossing expert to either agree or disagree with Garde. Any Animal Crossing expert? Who's your turn? Okay. Ugh, stop with the poison, jeez. I prefer the moveset, but also I have the two-handed talisman on, so I'm getting a little bit more damage because of it. There we go. Man jumped right on top of me. Cool. They're nice and edge. Yeah, I have the two-handed talisman goatee, so we get more damage that way. And I'm fine with the two-handed moveset. The biggest thing, like with two-handed moveset, is that I get a nice block run. Or if I need to go in certain directions at times. And you get better poise damage too. Hit cool, good progress. Back to here. We can get to the mansion and then just fight Fia's champs, I think. And then we'll come back and do a Midra. Oops. Uh oh. Oh, no. Damn, he like turned around that way. I thought we had more time. No. No sassy villagers, why have game? Yo, actually speaking of that, I wonder if there's like a Minecraft mod to make the villagers really sassy. That'd be kind of hilarious. Damn. Oh no, we have to do all that running again. Oh no, chat. Not all the running again. Oh no. Miyazaki, why? You got all the weapon types, the curved greatsword. Two-handed whipset is the only one you don't like visually. Shame because, like you said, it has great advantages. Oh, interesting. So you only like it for the one-handed moveset. Yeah, I just don't normally go for one-handed movesets unless there's something very specific that I need out of it. Because the two-handing, you get better poise, block running's nicer. Generally nicer, like charge attacks and stuff, animation-wise. Things that I would actually be focused on, I guess. Huh, you know, I ran up this way. I probably could have just gone up the other side. I just realized this. Yeah, then you just like jump down and come over here. Okay. Maybe next time. Finally, we've made it. Thank God. I'll grab this grace and then we can fight Theos champs before we actually go through here.
Come no closer.
Okay, Major, we're gonna leave now.
No
Don't be too sad without us. Bye-bye. Is there a difference between 7TV.app and 7TV Nightly? I didn't realize that Nightly even existed. I'm gonna be so for real. I had no clue. Whatever we have on should be fine, although talisman-wise. Do the stamina. Maybe a little damage from this. Instead of the stamina. Charge attack. Okay, nice. Good damage. Just gotta do it a little bit earlier. Not too early. Neat. Ooh, concerning. Oh, you were so close to death and I had to do all this. Neat. Theos champs out of the way. Back to the Mance. After Midra, next boss is probably Lion. Yeah, we'll do Lion. I want to say that Midra is resistant to fire, so maybe the Ash of War won't do well on him. I can't remember if it's fire or holy that he's resistant to. We can try it, though. It is fire. Okay. We'll try it and see. 40's not, like, horrible resistance. Can't meet. We're here, Midra. We're here. We're here.
The depths of your...
Okay, good, not great. Oops, I did not press the dodge button. Today really is just like, didn't even press the button. Did not press the button of the day. Practice for the no rolling run. It's funny because we already did a no roll run. Yeah, cool. He's nice and dead. Shh. We're still getting some return on damage for leveling that up, so that's probably worth. Everybody's dead except for Lion, Mesmer, and Romina. Get Lion out of the way.
I am but now I'm hardy.
kindly make the fog and folly. Once I challenge, I do not have belief
The
that
lore.
Mikola the Cure.
All the lore.
I am.
Yeah, thanks, Antosh. We'll spare more this time around. There, chat. We have a heart. We told him not to be sad for forever. Or didn't tell him anything. You're ragey right now? Kill him. I love hearing the little clacks of the pincers in the background. It just tickles me. Ooh, the jump was well timed. Okay, unlike Midra, the Ashawar should do pretty good on Lion. And it does build up the bleed. Maybe instead of charge attacks, we just go for the Ashawar. Or, I don't know, we can still build up bleed with charge attacks too. Depends how the damage is looking. Sadly, we're not, like, buffing the Ashawar. Versus double buffing charge attacks. Excuse me, pardon me. You've read a book a day, Monday through Friday this week? Damn, congrats. Exhausted. All but one have been met at best too. Damn. See, that's the exhausting part of it. Yeah, we can go back with this. Maybe some damage. It's lion time. Yippee. Jeez. Talk about like worst place to be. Just like all up inside all the lightning. Yeah, no thanks. Felt like we could have gotten a stagger, but I maybe waited too long. Too close to some lightning. Why would you do that point blank after walking up to me? That's insane. He literally moseyed on up to me just to do a ranged move. It should be close to a stagger. Yep. Nice. Very solid kill. I like it. Yeah, it's lying down. Mesmer won't take too long to get to, so let's go fight. Who else can we make progress on? Could just fight Morgott'S now. Let's get into Farum. Get Duo out of the way and then get to like Malekith and stuff. Thank you for the clappy. Appreciate it. Hello, Melina. It's so weird that you're still alive after all of the DLC. It just feels like she should have, like, you know, passed away at some point. That being said. Hey, yo, any Cardinal Sinners? Where are my Cardinal Sinners at? Now's your chance. Please rise. Please make yourself known. And be proud of who you are. You have rededicated yourself to your Lord and Savior, and you're no longer a sinner. Damn, pride is a sin. Okay, for duo, they need like 3 charge attacks. Or 2 charge attacks and a jump or 2. That actually may be better. Maybe even just an R1. We'll try with the R1. Let's go talk to our buddy Kale. Get the whole crafting kit on board. Let me in. There we go. How's it going, Kale?
I am Khan.
Thank you kindly.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Oh, come on. Took forever. Jeez. Yep, that's all it takes. Cool. Very good damage. We get Bigums. Any Godskins? It is Bigums. Nice. Not bad at all. Really good damage. I think I just want the Grace that's near Malekith. We'll come back for him. Do the yump and the yump. One more yump. We run. Yump to the side. We'll have Malekith at the end. There's Plassey, Rykard, and a couple underground bosses. But DLC we only have Mesmer, Romina, Consort. Maybe we can clean up base game just a little bit. And then try to finish like both of DLC and base game at the same time. See how that feels. Oh, the physic. Oops. Oh, well. Okay, now Plassey, we may not get a proper stagger on, so let me change this talisman out. Either this for all the running or just a little extra damage. Maybe this. Extra damage. Hello, Plassey. There he goes. Into the great beyond. Oh, you didn't have to run away. Yeah, do you teleport or stay in place? Stay in place. Yeah, he's gonna want to teleport here. Yep. Where did he go to? Run! Run away! Are you gonna run and teleport? Yeah. Oh, of course. All the running away. Have a good night, Garnet. Thanks for being here. Appreciate ya. Get the goodies. There we go. Nice. Classy good and edge. Let's go fight Fortisax.
I knew you. What is it to deny like the dog? I see. For
Oh, whoops.
I wished so it is. I must go. You deny because we. You, I am the
I like that you can mess up on that dialogue and it doesn't do anything. You could just come back and give her the other answer.
When the first God wins out there is and I'm before the when at another and I'm before the my hand. Will you still? How did you? Oh my! With this and claim you and though I can I hope.
Can't lock out Omembi, I guess. I think if you just run straight to Ronnie and hit her, maybe.
And it the new as the rulies.
But you still have a way to save it.
I to conceive brandish stay the by becoming.
She's the only thing really tying you down. You need the inverted statue thing.
this, but I choose and I will who will in it. What great.
Okay, neat. Get rid of these things. Yeah, you'd have to like fully intentionally lock yourself out. Or just have a really bad vendetta against like non-hostile NPCs. You might have if you played when it first came out. Welcome in, Vadi. Hope you're having a good day. Hope it's going well. Good morning to you. Okay, double spear, yes. Now do you jump into the air and do the spinny? Not yet. There we go. Nice. 4 attacks down. Waiting. I think from here, let's make our way over to Estelle. That way we have the underground bosses all done with. Thank you for the clappies. Appreciate it. And honestly, we should probably get Rykard out of the way too.
Thank you.
Henlo Chronoman.
Holy shit, Layton. Thank you for the resub. Hope you're having a good day. Hope it's going well. And I hope you're getting money's worth at the channel. Is Soldier of Godric really the hardest boss? Yes, actually. 100%. He's simply unkillable. He do have the word God in his name. And it makes sense. I think we'll do Estelle, then the right card, and then we'll go back to the DLC, get Mesmer Romina done with. Which would basically just leave us with Malekith to the end plus Melania. And Consort. I need to change out my flask. Chad, if your rent and all your bills were paid, would you live down here with the Lake of Rot? Would you make that sacrifice? Because I feel like I would. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, wait, the flask. Estelle can bleed. Maybe we try the Ash 4 on him. Or just the charge attacks. Like, he's slow enough. Melania bathwater for a home. Yeah, I suppose so. So, Chad, how's it going? How's the weather? How y'all doing? I may be trying to kill some time while we just literally have to run straight forward. Meds time. Do you have a lot of medication to take? I'd be horrible if I had meds to take, I think. I've tried for years now to do like the multivitamin in the morning, and I dropped the habit within a week. Not a lot. 2 and then 1 extra, I see. Oh, they mess with your stomach? Damn. Sorry to hear. We should put... Okay, we don't need Dex in here anymore. Let's just keep the stamina. That's fine. The rest of this stuff should be fine. Once I get Arcane to 60, we can probably just put the rest into stamina. A little bit extra stamina would be nice. Okay, no back shots. Good. Where am I? Oh, here we go. Alright, chat. It's Estelle time. Good old Estelle. Hopefully we can get a stagger on him before he does the meteors. We can only hope. Yeah, you can do Estelle if you don't do Ronnie's quest. In fact, the only reason we ever do, like, the small bit of Ronnie's quest is for Fortisax. He's gonna do for the Cursed Blade thing. Not just the Cursed Blade thing, but the inverted statue for the tower. Because at the top of that is the thing for Fia to give you Fortisax access. Oh yeah, now you do the chompies. I was waiting for the chompies the whole time. I finally did it. Cool, that's all the underground bosses done. Very nice. Let's do Mr. Right card. Yeah, you do Ronnie's quest just for the inverted tower statue because you want to get the curse mark of death for Fia, which gives you Fortisax. But if you just didn't do her at all, you could still get down there to Estelle. He's there, he's active. You can kill him. Thank you for the clappies and clappa. Oh, thank God for the iframes. Imagine how annoying it'd be if portals didn't give you iframes. I feel like Liza P would do that. They do like a longer portal animation, but not give you the iframes. Wish you could make your feet bigger in this game? Why? Actually, though, that would be funny to see some people's characters. Oh no, we missed it. My boys. You have your reasons. Mm-hmm. Ooh, nice. Guess I got a bleed proc. Alright, cool. Right guard down. Get this away from me. That's essentially everybody except for Miss Melania, and then Malekith at the end. Good. Off to Mesmer, chat. We got Mesmer, Romina, and then we'll make our way to the Letta fight. Oh boy, the Letta fight. We'll keep the physics the same. It's time, chat. Behold, the Cinemesmer. We have arrived. I wonder if I can go pee fast enough. BRB.
Mongrel intruder. That tarnished, it seemeth. Mother, wouldst thou truly lordship sanction in one so bereft of light? Yet, my purpose standeth unchanged. Those stripped of the grace of gold shall all meet death.
I'm back. Holy shit, we made it in time. Let's go.
Merciless flame.
I did wash my hands. Don't even ask. Alright, phase 2. Prepare your guns.
I will not suffer. Our Lord, devoid of light. No, Mother. Forgive me.
We hate you, America. Boo. Not the eye, Mesmer. No. No. It's so sad. Rip.
Soon tarnished.
We're probably like the only one who doesn't have a class eye.
Wilt thou be taken in the jaws of the abyssal serpent, shorn of light?
Okay, we're gonna be in a weird spot. Good night, sweet prince.
Marika, a curse upon thee.
Cool, let's go to Romina. Chad, you have no idea how much I rushed as I was peeing. Just like, hurry up. Okay, cool. 60, and then everything else we'll just put into stamina. Thank you for the clappies. Appreciate it.
After on, but there was one. So it appears it had taken surely after fate. I do end. What the implication?
Something, something lore. Holy shit, you had the scroll. We're gonna figure it all out, like, right now. That's crazy.
You have given, but I can. I am a cursed. I could spend.
He's on the team. You may or may not have gotten a little sidetracked, but you know that seeing the ghost pepper mayo has been the only thing on everyone's mind. Want to send the picture? There is kind of a caveat. Okay. What's the caveat? Memes channel or food? Put it in food. Retroactive addendums to 1, 2, or basically all the things you said about it earlier, okay? What are the addendums? You love the pots? You love the freaky DLC pot people? Or just like the tiny ones? I don't mind the tiny jars. They're cute. Oh, the tiny ones. Okay, good. Damn, I completely missed that guy. It's hard to find any visuals of the DLC ones that I'm, you know, liking. They just seem like they're in constant pain and they're kind of psychotic. And horrific. Why do their insides look like weird skin tags? So what, me accidentally hitting a turtle? I was just kind of swinging at something and then I realized, wait a minute, this is a turtle. Nope. See, look, we paid our penance for hitting the turtle. I missed the tree by like an inch. Shell karma, indeed. Yeah, they're all shamans. They're all America's people. Which, like, makes sense why she didn't like the, horn synth that did that to her people. It's interesting lore, and you could, like, see why, you know? Don't know why I killed that guy again. Not the shamans were putting other people into jars, not themselves. No, they're the ones who got shoved into jars by the Hornson, as far as I remember. Hello, Mr. Golem. They shove them into the jars and then whip them with the tooth whip thing. Ah. Because they wanted the cuts to happen. Yeah, if that's not fucked up, I don't know what is. That's pretty fucked up. Damn. Everything went wrong. Or maybe whip them first, then shove. Maybe. Either way, they're still whipping them. And then shoving them into a jar. Was she homies with the shamans, or is she not just a shaman herself? Is a shaman, okay. That's what I figured. Something about Hornsent religion and liking bigger things, or something about the Crucible being kind of everything together and where they came from. I can't remember either what their motive was. Hello, Romina. The game has too much lore and also not enough lore at the same time. It's just a wild ride. Oh. I missed like one hit in there that I think reset her poise. I can't remember what I did wrong though. I may have done like a run R1 or something. Too much lore about stuff we don't care about, not enough about the important stuff. Yeah, that's fair too. That's a fair way to look at it. That's maybe a phase 2. Not quite. She's like a one hit away. Yep, a one hit away. Okay, cool. She's nice and dead. So now basically just consorts left in the DLC. Let's make our way over to the Letafite and him. Actually, you know what? Before Enrayla, let's go talk to... We talked to Onsposh already. Let's talk to Theolie. Oop. That way we can just start that fight when we get there.
Are you the town lady letter? Another town. My name is I too. Oh, are you not affected? Of St. Tree would kindly fall in. The problem is I would...
Body, you're basically just listing all the OSDs.
Oh, heavens, you deserve. I will make to the southern. To the southern.
It might be easier to list one that you don't like. They definitely cooked with the DLC in terms of like visuals and aesthetics and stuff. What they didn't cook with though, what they undercooked, was the item placement in some of the explorative areas.
Oh, dear, is this your poison and the sweet sleep?
That's like the only thing they did not cook on.
Please.
It's a little al dente.
Thank you. Think I'm soon. Let me be. Oh, you mustn't treat it. Must be. Oh, only I. Why would you? If you should, I won't. I cannot.
Okay, he's extra angry.
I will never forgive you. For your trespass, you will know my poison. Why did you mislead me? Such strength, full ones.
Okay, cool. We knocked a bit of sense into him. He just needed a stern talking to. Jump over you. That should be good. Talk to the homie one more time. If he is debuff. No, I think I used them. Actually, no, maybe I did not use them. Oh, I did. Yeah, we don't have the debuff anymore. No, wrong thing.
I was no weak, I suppose. Tell me, assuming what did... could it, please, in my...
This is a curved great sword, and they don't get one of those faint heavy attacks in the move set. We could check. The debuff to the HP, I think, may be the helmet. It is the helmet. Which the helmet's only on for the drip, so we look like Morgott, but yeah, it's from the helmet. Okay, no, we get the we get like the backstep heavy, if that's what you're talking about, or backstep not heavy. Is this what you're talking about? Not this one? Faint heavy attack? I'm not sure what you mean then. What weapons do we have now? Hold on. Here you go. You have like Falch. Does Falch have it? The Haguka? Okay, the Haguka. Welcome in, Sea Cry. Hope you're having a good day. Hope it's going well. You charged heavy. Yay. Hit a neutral dodge. Okay. Like early in the animation or late? Oh. Yeah, that's cool. I had no clue that existed. We're also just moving away slowly. Can we make it all the way to the door? Wait, this is the wrong way. This way. So we're saying that this doesn't have it. Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, that's sad. Curve swords do a backflip? Do I have any curved swords? No. What about claws? Ah. That's neat. Very cool, very informative. Thank you, Jen. I don't know if I'll ever use that, but very cool. Think it might only be those claws. Maybe. Red Bear and Loger Claws do the best one? Okay. Oh yeah, Beast Claws. You swing them and then do a huge backflip. Oh. Are there base game weapons that do that or no? I guess curve swords? Maybe? Good on Dane since he has shitty range. Never have to deal with him running into since he's secretly the Flash. True. Oh. Curve sword, thrusting, and heavy swords. Damn, we did a whole thrusting sword and thrusting heavy sword playthrough and I had no clue. I wonder if I got the quit out in time. Yo, I got the quit out in time. Let's go. Right where we stopped. Goddamn. Timer and everything. Yeah, good. Alright, we're back. We're actually not doing too bad time-wise because we've got like just the end game to get through. If Gideon doesn't take too long, if this NPC fight doesn't take too long, and Consort Melania don't take too long, it's overall not going to be too long of a run. Also, if this section doesn't kill me 100 times. Damn. Bird was ready for me. Jesus. Oh, there's that Trina cutscene. Yeah, I don't know what happened, Chad. I just saw like a flicker of the lights, and I think our like whole grid went down for a second there. Wild stuff. Damn, I'm surprised I'm like not even making it past this bird. I guess let me just do a roll and try to get on the stairs. Yeah, that's all we needed. Just a roll on the stairs. Hello, Mr. Beastman. Please leave me alone. Thank you. Okay, nice. I guess we'll leave the physic as is. That's fine. Wow, it's Letta. Run away. Summon the homie. Summon the other homie. Change this, I think, to stamina, because we're going to be doing a lot of running. It's time for Letta and friend.
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind. Needle Knight Ledder and Dryleaf Dane will never allow this.
Okay, not bad to spam the R1s. Hell yeah. Okay, that works perfectly. Oh, there's no way she's just that fast with it. That's crazy.
Now go.
I am Ansbach of the Pure Blood Knights.
Okay, okay. Well, with Dane, we can just kind of spam R1 at him. I like it. Boo, Letta, boo. You probably have a dumb face and a birthmark or something under that helmet that only you notice but are still super self-conscious about it. Boo. Okay, that may be a little mean.
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind. Needle Knight Ledder and
Although it do be
Dryleaf
Letta.
Dane will never allow this.
Okay. In that space between like the fourth R1 or end of the chain R1 and then like the first one, he can just like hit us. So we can't just like spam all day. We could do like 3 and wait though.
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind. Needle Knight Ledder and Dryleaf Dane will never allow this.
If only.
Compatriot. With this battle I send you on. It was an honor to face a worthy lord. Now go.
Close. Ansbosh came in there at the end. Oh, only she notices it. I see, I see.
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind. Needle Knight Ledder
Let's
and Dryleaf
actually
Dane
stand here.
will never allow this.
Keep Dane off to one side. Damn, I can't just like run backwards. I have to do like a whole roll. I don't want to get too far away from him though and have him like, you know, get the flask. That's a you thing. Fair enough. Oh, you know what? Maybe we can roll and then use the Ash of War. Like, we'll roll backwards and then do...
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind.
left side.
Needle Knight Ledder and Dryleaf Dane will never allow this. I'm sorry for speaking to you as a compatriot.
Well, that worked.
With this battle I send you on, it was an honor to face a worthy lord. Now go.
Is it specifically the left side that she would go all the way to the opposite side?
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind. Needle Knight Ledder and Dryleaf Dane will never allow this.
Alright, cool. He's nice and edge. That's right, Hotsposh. Get her.
I'm sorry for speaking to you as a compatriot.
Just absolutely ripping into her.
Dead on. In the end, I could not bury the memories of Lord Morg and our pact of blood.
Oh boy. Man's getting absolutely beat up right now.
I am here.
Welcome to Marcos. Hope you're having a good day. Hope it's going well.
I will stop Mikula the Kind. He will never become a god.
Nice.
The world.
They killed her with a backstab. Good job, homies. We've done it. I'm doing fine. Sadly, we just had like a stream restart because of a random power flicker. I'm hearing like the thunder and stuff now in the background. I don't know if you guys are hearing that. Seems like we have a small storm around. If you had Hornsent, start where he spawns. He'll spawn on the left, and then I think Dane spawns to the right. But maybe if you brought Hornsent further away from the left spawn point, she could still start there. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe it's just like similar distance sort of things. Okay, cool. That's 2 consorts. Everyone else is dead. Let's get to Melania. Where's she at? Prayer room? No. This. How's the weapon? It's good. It's not like the craziest weapon ever, but it's good. No major complaints with it. Like, it's a nice weapon class. Works pretty well. It's got bleed on it, which I think definitely helps it. This without bleed would be a little... maybe not good. Okay, cool. Yeah, we started the run with the armor. Because we could create the whole look. I mean, we're definitely Morgott'ing it out here. It's been fun. Ooh. Pulled a little bit too late there. I've got a bad audio delay going on ever since the stream restarted, but I think we can deal with it for the last couple bosses we have. Yeah, this little section will be a little bad though. Oh, the old man voice, true. Does it help my metrics if you do whatever you're asking? I don't know what the streaks are about, really. You just get some extra, like, channel points for doing it. Everyone else has been doing it, so who knows? Maybe it is helpful. It's like, hey, people are actually watching. Alright, cool. We got a Consort Grace, we got a Melania Grace, and then we've got basically this run up to Radabeast. Let's do Consort first. Nope, that is the wrong thing. Let's go. Consort with a little audio delay time. This should be fine, surely. Hello, Consort. I appreciate it, Shadow. Don't stress too hard about it. I don't know what it could mean, really. Good bleed. A little bit early, I guess. Just like the smallest smidge early. I'll keep everything the same. I want the charge attacks to be doing some extra damage. Maybe we switch out green to... Yeah, I pressed that button a little bit too late. We got a bleed proc last time, so I'm like waiting for a bleed proc to get into the phase 2, so it would happen maybe soonish. Oh, did Scoopy not happen? Hold on. Hold. There you go. It'll work on the next one. Okay, this one's gonna be weird. Stamina. Run! Run, Chad, run! Run and duck and hide and cover and run! Do we get the nuke? We do. Run! Okay, nice. He's good at dodge. Off to Miss Melania. Thank you for the clappies. Appreciate it. Oh. Okay, cool. Phase 2. A little bit too close. Just a little bit too close. Not a bad fight, though. Draining where I am. Yeah, it is storming just a little bit. I think that's why the power flickered. We don't have, like, the strongest grid. So sometimes, like, as soon as rain starts, it just does, like, a little flicker. And then it's generally okay. We don't get like power outages for extended periods of time. It just always happens whenever the rain starts. Ooh, she hyper armored through that R1, I think, because I did that too early. And I didn't have the time to like roll away twice there. I would have had to roll maybe past her. Wait a bit. Ooh, good bleed. Oh. I'm surprised we lived. Uh-oh. How am I alive? What the fuck? We lived that twice.
Your strength.
You know what? It may be the armor. I wonder if we live that twice because of the armor. That's insane. We have no HP. Alright, cool. Time for Malekith all the way to the end. Thank you for the clappy. Appreciate it. Does it have good defense? Maybe? I wouldn't think it does. Let's see. Compare it to... It's the same as like Sanguine Noble's stuff. Better, actually. Kind of. Look, chat, it's Big Doggo. He's so big and doggo.
Approacheth destined death. Will not have it stolen from me again.
Okay, nice. He's good in edge. Now it's time for good old Gideon. We can maybe just chase Gideon around. Like, I'm sure he's going to roll away from us, so we can maybe chase him around with the Ash of War. Can use the Ash War for any bosses, by the way. No, we've used it on some bosses, but obviously you weren't here, so you wouldn't know. We used it on like Sunflower and stuff. It was pretty good on Sunflower. Classy, it wasn't bad on. Bayle, it wasn't bad on. It hasn't been bad. Yeah, good with the fire damage. I don't know if it's necessarily worth doing the Ash of War over a charge or two for like poise damage though. But I'd probably still stick to the charged R2.
To stand before the Elden Ring, to become Elden Lord. What a sad state of affairs. I commend your spirit, but alas, none will take the throne. I guess high hopes for us, that we continue to struggle unto eternal life.
He tried to do the flower. What an idiot. You know what? It may be better if we do it this way, where we like finish off here, because then we would have hit all the Remembrance bosses and Gideon will be easier. I'm liking this a ton, chat. This was a nice way to do the road. Bro really thought the flower would work. Oh, Gideon. Well, he has a choice of, what, the Blood Flame and Rancor from those two. And that's pretty much it. He'd maybe do the Blood Flame. I feel like he's pretty keen on doing Blood Flame. Okay, cool. Mr. Godfrey time. Long and hard tarnished. The man. Welcome in, Raiders. I appreciate it. Hope your stream went well already. Sorry, I'm a little distracted. Yeah, what were you guys up to? Hope your stream went well. Hope you're doing well, etc. If you have to raid and run to take care of yourself, please do. We stand taking care of ourselves. Nice, he's good at dead. This should be the last boss. Hold on. Yeah, we did Bayle already, so this is definitely the last one. I miscounted somewhere. Yeah, welcome in, peeps. We're just doing a all remembrance run. It's almost done. We have like one boss left. And we're only allowed to use Morgott'S cursed sword, which it hasn't been too bad so far, you know? We're making this one a bit of a cosplay too. We look like Morgott. Look at us. We got the drip. Yeah, hope your stream went well. Hope you're doing well. Eating some claws. Gonna go eat and eat. No problem. Have a good sleep. Have a good sleep. Thank you again for the raid. I appreciate it. There isn't really a hard fight, but do you find Melania or Consort more difficult? Just weapon depend? Or it all depends on where Mars is in retrograde or not? I would say weapon dependent, probably. Weapon dependent? Yeah, weapon dependent, probably. Like, if you don't have a good weapon that can micro stagger Melania, then it can be a little iffy, you know? Otherwise, Consort pretty much feels the same no matter what weapon you're using. Even if you're using like a torch, right? Like we did the torch run, that felt the same. He's just a lot. He's like constantly in your face. Oh god, my eyes. But Melania without a micro stagger can feel kind of bad. Oh, did I misread? My bad. Specifically, you don't seem to have more issue with one or the other. Okay, cool. That's Radigan. Time for Elden Beast. If not friend, why should friend shape the guppy? He is very cute. Just a bit incorrigible. Oh, I wish. Did we get the rings? We do get the rings. A rapscallion, yeah. We stopped the Elden Star. Let's go. He's dead. Let's go. We're done, chat. Yeah, that was a really quick fight. They kind of melted to this. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Good stagger damage too. I feel like the speed of the weapon and stuff, it was good for both of these people to get like charge attacks, maybe fit in the extra like R1s, whatever. But nice. Chat, that is every Remembrance boss, including the DLC Remembrance bosses, all done with Morgott's Curved Sword. Not bad. Not a bad weapon. I would say this is like, not like middle of the line, but this is like baseline for bigger weapons or slightly slower weapons. What you should be expecting from them. And it's got the added bonus of bleed. Without bleed, it's really baseline. With the bleed, yeah, it's nice on bosses that can't bleed. The Ash War is also very fun. Even fun for the NPCs and stuff like that. I saw no real issues with it. Maybe like a roll R1, the way your like whole body swings around is a little mid at times. That's like a position thing though. Very nice. Oh god, my eyes.